Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this channel is dedicated to international dentists who want to learn everything about the US dental licensing process. I cover all the steps, tips, and resources you need to understand and succeed on this journey. Today's video will give you a general overview of the traditional path to becoming a licensed dentist in the US, from education to exams and to final licensure. This is a great place to start if you want to understand the entire process and what it entails. While future videos will dive into specific pathways and alternative options for international dentists, this video covers the essentials of the overall process so you can get a clear picture of what lies ahead. So let's get started. To work as a dentist in the US, you need a license. Each of the 50 states has its own dental board that regulates the practice of dentistry. This board issues the license you'll need to practice professionally. To find the specific dental board for your state, simply Google dental board along with your state abbreviation, and you'll land on their official website, which usually contains detailed information on how to obtain that coveted license. At the federal level, the American Dental Association, or ADA, plays a key role in uniting dentists and dental commissions across the country. Their website is a fantastic resource for information about licensing, exams, and other relevant topics. Here is the link. Although the specific requirements can differ from state to state, every candidate seeking a license to practice dentistry in the US needs to fulfill 3 basic requirements. Educational qualifications. You must graduate from a dental school accredited by the Commission on Dental Accreditation, CODA. If you have a dental degree from a known CODA-accredited institution, you can enroll in advanced standing dental education programs, which I'll discuss further in the future videos. CODA-accredited programs are recognized as meeting rigorous standards set by the Commission on Dental Accreditation, ensuring quality of education in the United States. Second is a written exam. You'll need to pass the Integrated National Board Dental Examination, or INBDE. This exam is mandatory across all US licensing jurisdictions and assesses your clinical knowledge and understanding of dental practices. And the third one is the clinical exam. Requirements for clinical examinations vary by state. To find out what specific exam is needed for the state you are interested in, you need to check the ADA Dental Licensure map. I leave the link right here. Most states rely on regional testing agencies to conduct these exams, so be prepared for differences in timing and other requirements. The link also provides contact information for each state's dental board. Let's take a closer look at the licensure process by using New Jersey as an example. This overview will help you understand what to expect, but keep in mind that each state has its own requirements. So here's how the application process generally looks. That's for the last part, for the licensure, to get your license, the actual license. So first, you will need to fill out the application. You need to start by completing the application and sending it with a check for $125. You can find the application form on the board's website. So you'll go to the New Jersey State Board and you'll find the application there. I'll leave the link in the description below to this video, for example of New Jersey State. Second is you need to submit your necessary documents. This step is the most crucial and can take the longest. You'll need to gather all your educational credentials, exam scores, and any other required documents. About this step, we'll talk later in the future videos. Next is the fingerprinting instructions. After your application is received, you'll receive instructions how to get your fingerprints. You need to schedule them. Once you schedule your fingerprints, the results will go for a criminal background check to the FBI and then the dental commission. Lastly, the orientation exam. You'll need to pass an exam on the laws and codes of conduct specific to New Jersey. This exam covers important topics like how to renew your license and continuing education requirements. I'll also leave the link in the description so you can take a look and see again on the example of New Jersey State. Next, you need to complete any additional document requests. If the board needs more information, they'll contact you directly. Again, you need to pay for license. If all goes smoothly, the board will send you a payment form to complete your payment for the 2-year license. In New Jersey, the license is valid for 2 years before it needs to be renewed. This overview gives you an idea of what the application process looks like in one state. New Jersey. But remember, the basic steps are similar across the United States. Just the details like the type of clinical exam and other little things, they may differ. Now let's discuss the traditional pathways to becoming a dentist in the US. How would American students become dentists in the US? Understanding this process is crucial for foreign-trained dentists. So, here is the whole process. First, students complete the high school, then enroll in a college to complete a 4-year undergraduate degree with pre-dental courses, including biology, chemistry, physics, and other subjects. And after that, they take the dental admission test, DAT, overseen by the ADA, which assesses knowledge in natural sciences, reading, comprehension, and quantitative reasoning. Once accepted into dental school, students undergo 4 years of training, or sometimes 3 for accelerated programs, which includes 2 years of preclinical studies, followed by 2 years of clinical training. Upon graduation, they receive either a DMD, Doctor of Dental Medicine, or DDS, Doctor of Dental Surgery, where both degrees are equivalent. After completing dental schools, graduates must pass the INBDE and a regional licensing exam, which tests their clinical skills. There are various regional testing agencies. Some of them are Central Regional Dental Testing Service, Council of Interstate Testing Agencies, Commission on Dental Competency, Southern Regional Testing Agency, Western Regional Examining Board. So all of these are different testing agencies that can take the licensing exam. So these exams are crucial for obtaining state licensure, and students need to choose the one that aligns with the requirements of the state where they plan to practice. The process for international dentists will differ from the traditional path for Americans to become licensed dentists in the United States. So we'll cover all these topics in details in the future videos. But here I want to sum up everything we learned in this video. So the main steps you need to follow to obtain your dental license in the US. First is to complete your education. Ensure that your dental degree is from a CODA-accredited institution, or enroll in an advanced standing program if it isn't. Next is pass INBDE. Prepare thoroughly for the INBDE exam, as it is the critical step in the licensing process. Fulfill clinical exam requirements. Research the specific clinical exam required for the state where you want to practice and prepare accordingly. Understand the state-specific requirements. Visit your state's dental board website for detailed information on the application process and additional requirements. And lastly, stay organized and plan ahead. Each step can take significant time, so it's essential to stay organized and plan ahead to ensure you are meeting all the requirements. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this overview of the US dental licensing process gives you a clearer understanding of what to expect ahead. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, as I'll be breaking down each step in more details in the future. If you have questions or need clarification on any aspects of the process, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm here to support you on your journey to becoming a licensed dentist in the US. See you in the next video.